Good morning, everyone. It is now time for one of the most engaging segments of our seminar, the panel discussion on consumer psychology in the digital age, opportunities and challenges for marketers. This session brings together distinguished academicians and practitioners who will share their insights on how consumer behavior is being reshaped in today's dynamic digital landscape. Before moving on to our panel discussions, I request our deans to come on to the dais. I request our program convener, Dr. Sharat. I request Mr. Lokesh sir to come on to the dais. I request Dr. Rakesh Kumar Patra to come on to the dais. I request Dr. Mitesh Pandey to occupy seat on. So before going on to our panel discussions, I'm delighted to introduce our esteemed panelists to you. Mr. Lokesh, MBA Gold Medalist, founder and CEO of Brock's Digital Marketing Agency and Quickly Automations with over 7 years of expertise in digital marketing. He has successfully mentored and trained numerous students and professionals as a digital marketing trainer and EDP trainer. Beyond his entrepreneurial ventures, Lokesh is a motivational speaker, influencer, socialist, and business podcaster, inspiring individuals to pursue personal and professional growth through innovation and self-belief. And now I will take my privilege to introduce the session chair, Dr. Rakesh Kumar Patra, Associate Professor and Head of VJIM Global Programs at Vigyan Jyoti Institute of Management, Hyderabad. With rich academic and corporate experience, he has previously served at institutions such as KL Dimatubi University and OP Jinnah University, and in business development roles at Tata Capital Limited and Reliance Money Limited. He holds a PhD in management from Centurion University and an MBA in marketing from KIT University. An active researcher, Dr. Patra has published widely in reputed national and international journals and guided several PhD scholars. He is also a mentor of change with Niti Aayog, Government of India, and a member of various professional associations. So we are really privileged to have you here. Moving on, it is my privilege to introduce Dr. Mitesh Pandey, Session Chair, who is an Associate Professor at IBS Hyderabad. With over 30 years of combined experience in industry and academics, a veteran of the Indian Air Force, he transitioned into academics and has been actively engaged in teaching and research for the past 13 years. He has presented widely at national and international forums and has, to his credit, 25 research papers in reputed journals, 10 book chapters, 3 reference books, and 3 published case studies. Dr. Pandey has also served as a resource person in faculty development programs on qualitative research, case writing, and experiential learning. His contributions have been recognized with awards such as Best Paper Award at the 12th International Research Symposium in Service Management 2024 and a Special Mention Case Award at the 7th Pan IIM Conference 2019. He also serves as an editorial board member, guest editor, and reviewer for reputed publishing house. So we are really honored to have you here. So moving on, guiding this conversation as a moderator is our very own Dean Anand, KLH DBS, whose academic leadership and expertise will ensure that today's discussion is both stimulating and insightful.
Before we start the panel discussion, I want to share some of my experience with digital marketing. First of all, I welcome all the events of the day, and also of the dais or professors of the department of the school. marking helped me lot in my career. I can't express that how much it supported me. When I was working in Geetham University, I was planning for professor post. I want to go as a professor. Anyone now in our career journey, you want to become a state associate professor at national levels. That is a process in every career. So, in 1919, I believe, I was in Geetham. Then the director, Dr. YLK resigned. He resigned, and there was a faculty meeting, farewell meeting. Provisy was there, and we are all practically sitting in there in a one conference hall. Then he told me, just I resigned today, I uploaded my resume. So now I got 4 offers in line. This is the statement he has given. I was sitting like your faculty. Then I got a immediate, my sense activated. Till then, I don't know that faculty positions will come through Naukri.com. I felt Naukri.com is only meant for IT professionals or some other professionals, not for professors. I never tried also. Then immediately I went to my home on that night because I was looking for a professor post. Then I prepared my Naukri profile and uploaded my resume. You believe me or not? Within 1 week, I got a call, interview over, joining JNU. Just 1 week. Even this post also, I got to decent marking. Even CMR, I have not applied CMR, Bangalore, never applied. I was applying only for ESA posts, not because I have seen ETHM, EPFI, government, central government. I am not so bothered about Indian jobs, full speed. Then let me go for ESA, I was thinking. Then I uploaded my resume in LinkedIn resume. So I received one call from CMR University one day. That is, I think, December 2023, 15th date. Her name is Shiva, HR manager. Answer, you applied for this post. Can we have your resume is shortlisted? Can you come for interview? December 15th. Actually, on that day only, I shifted from one building to new building, new chamber, new director, very good chamber in Gunnar. Just like one flat, new chair sitting there. Then she called me. Then I said, Madam, I don't have CS to come to Bangalore. Actually, first I said, I never applied for CMR. How you got my resume? No, sir, we got your resume through LinkedIn. Okay. Then you applied for director post. Okay, I never applied, but she got my profile. Then I told her very clearly, Madam, I don't have CS now. Because by December only, after December, January only, I'll get 2 CS. Then I may think. Because she offered me director post. I was an associate director in Gunnar Institutions. Then I really like director post, next level post. Then 1 week over. 1 week again she called me. I told her, can we have online interview? I can't come to Bangalore now. Can we have online interview? Yes sir, let me talk to my vice chancellor sir. Then I'll call you within 10 minutes. Then she called me after 15 minutes. Sir, can we have online interview? Then okay, I am working. Then she got chancellor, vice chancellor, and one more, three people interviewed me. 2 only interviewed me. Then over, I forgot also because I am not so interested to go Bangalore again. Then after 1 week again she called me. Sir, your resume is shortlisted for final interview. When are you coming to the personal interview, face-to-face interview? Madam, already I told you, I don't have CS to come to Bangalore. I'll come only after January. Then I spoke to her. Madam, January 1st is holiday or working day for me. She told me, sir, January 1st is a working day for us. For us it is a holiday. For Gunnar it is a holiday. Then I am booking my ticket. You can arrange. Then I went there. First, I think interview happened. Yeah, first happened. 11 o'clock interview happened. 4 o'clock they offered me offer letter. Just 3 hours only. My point is, It is a personal branding. Digital brand marketing not only helps to get the consumers, but also to brand yourselves. To brand yourself. You know, I joined 7 months. Just I was talking to Lokesh. I got 6 offers. 6 offers. So, as a student or as a faculty, whatever you are doing, good things, just upload in the Facebook and LinkedIn. Because nowadays, once your resume goes, do you know which profile they see? They see first your LinkedIn profile. They won't talk to your college, where you studied, where you work, they never ask. First they see LinkedIn profile and your history of your postings. How many times, how many days, continuously you are posting your activities on the LinkedIn. Based on that only your profiles are selected. That's it. No other, there is no other channel for selection process. So, digital marketing, then I felt many times, digital marketing really innovated for me only. For everyone. Nowadays, Instagram. Instagram is the best tool to market your products or as a influencer marketing. Influencer marketing. Now, just Lokesh was telling me, sir, if you have 10 lakhs, followers, per video they are charging 3 lakhs rupees to post it. Only for posting. Just to posting video, they are charging 3 lakhs rupees. Just 1 minute video. So this is the power of digital marketing. I know many of you joined, we're all freshers. 99% you are all joined because of Google only. Online reviews only. 99%. So, as a Cambridge University, we are spending every year 8.5 crore only for digital marketing. 8.5 crores. Forget about TV and digital. Only digital marketing, our Cambridge University is spending. So, with these few remarks, so let us start the panel discussion. Yeah, we have a total around 9 to 10 questions are there. Just share your experiences. It is not just an interview. Let us share the experiences. What we there are some parameters we have taken. 10 types of parameters, topics we have taken. First of all, let me welcome Rakesh Patra, first employee of ICSSR-SRC. Thank you. He is the first employee of GBS and also the Bandeji, the IFA professor. Lokesh is one of the major digital marketing trainer. Top, I can rate him top 2 to 3 in Hyderabad. So, and also Narendra Kumar sir is also a professor marketing. Sharat sir, Pooja madam. Any other marketing professors here? Anyone? Yeah. Vishnath sir. Vishnath sir. So you can also answer. It will not be. You can also give your, will have happy learning, right? So here, first of all, sir, we want to know what are the challenges of digital marketing.
Thank you, sir. To start with the challenges, I'll have to say some positive word, and then I'll come to the challenges. First of all, when we have been introduced marketing, it is a traditional marketing. Everything is into TV commercials. This is number one. Now, gradually, when we join the job, then the transformation has been shifted from traditional to digital. So now, many companies, many corporates, they conducted research. Newspaper to TV, TV to YouTube. So that is the journey of digital marketing. And YouTube to mobile, and mobile to social media. This is the journey trend. Now, to come up with some positive point, it is interactive, two-way. It is cost effective. It is personalized, one-to-one. sir said that what are the challenges? Number one challenge is it is a clutter right now. Yeah, coming back to the point, right now, every brand is promoting in social media. Maybe every day, every minute, every second. But more information to the consumer, and the consumer are very informative in nature. And as this topic is saying that consumer psychology, right? Let's discuss about consumer psychology and what are the challenges, right? Consumer psychology in terms of buying, it is now pre-decision making, present decision making, and post-decision making. In pre-decision making, what does a consumer do? Consumer decide what to buy, when to buy, what quantity to buy. So that time, so more information is also included. So as for the research of AC Nielsen, consumer end up not to buying by only searching information, right? So this is one of the biggest challenge in front of social media, right? And second challenge is that authenticity, reliability, right? So the concept, right? We have been heard of proverb, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. In 90s, but not 2025. The consumers are more informative than the marketer. So, whether the information is genuine or not, we'll have to evaluate. So, authenticity, reliability of the information is a problem. Just I'm giving one example. Recently, we had seen the air crash of this Indian Airlines in Ahmedabad. It's a sad event, right? But if you can follow social media, they created AI generated event and then they falsified the information. So according to me, these are the two challenges in front of social media. There has to be some kind of parameter to restrict all this misinformation to the consumer. As consumer is not the king, consumer is the lord. So this is what
Yeah. One more thing I want to add here, because it's a topic on channels, right? Digital marketing channels. I tell you one channel, YouTube channel. Really, YouTube channel changed my life. Really changed my life. When I was working as a professor in Jain University, Bangalore, 2019, there was a COVID. So then I came to Hyderabad. I was at home because we are delivering the lectures online. Everyone is delivering lectures online. I got affected COVID. Then they asked me to come to Bangalore, but then I resigned my job. After 2 months, I was searching for a job. I was resigned as a professor. Getting a job as a professor is difficult. All of, assistant professor versus professor, remember, getting assistant professor is very easy. Easy means not so easy. Officers are more. Associate professor, officers are more. Better. But professor only one post in any department. If it's a big department, 3-4 professors. So I resigned as a professor post, which I had a dream job of Jain University. And then I was applied for the jobs. So I applied for a registrar post in ICSSR-SRC Sikkim because the BC is very close to me. Very close to me. I can work as a registrar. Then I applied ICSSR-SRC. After 1 week, they asked me, not 1 week, next day only, they asked me, please come to the interview. Then I went to Nagarjuna Hills, ICSSR head office. I took all my books, publications, and all those things. Sorry. Meanwhile, what happened? During this stay at my home, I have prepared 27 videos on marketing subject. So whatever I taught in last 15-20 years, I prepared PPT before laptop, opened my Zoom, and uploaded all those things in YouTube. Okay, it happened during the COVID period. Only one point I prepared. accept me or not. My house is very near to Apollo Hospital, just 2 kilometers, road and Banjara Hills. Whenever there is severity of COVID, many ambulances will travel besides my house, besides lot of sound it makes. That means almost, death cases only during WhatsApp everything. Then I felt, if I die with COVID, at least people will remember me by seeing my YouTube lectures. That's the only point I prepared 27 lectures. Then I went for interview. I applied for interview in ICFA University, Nagarjuna Hills. Applied for registrar post in ICFA, Sikkim. I was sitting in my conference hall. Half an hour, 1 hour, no one is. They are sending only coffee to me. Coffee, drink coffee. But no one is to take my interview. I was a little tense. Why no one is coming to take the interview? After 1 hour, they came to my conference hall. They started interviewing. They asked one question. Can you introduce yourself? Common question. Then I told my research paper, subjects, projects, funding. Max 15-20 minutes over. Again they are telling me, please introduce yourself. I couldn't understand. Again I recollected books, chapters, seminars, workshops and all. Then they told me, last 1 hour, we are watching your YouTube videos. Then they told, you are a good teacher. We don't want to post a register. You are a dean for ICFA Business School director. So this is the glamour of digital marketing. A person who uses digital marketing will be in the top, 100%. That's why after I joined, Pujita Madam joined, I asked her, where did you work in Vijayawada? She told me, sir, I worked in, what is that? Distance online learning. Then I told her, how do you market the content, digital market content, YouTube. Then I sent one day to Vijayawada to prepare a studio, digital marketing studio. She brought entire material, what is the content required to make the studio, and I gave it to communication. Pratyusha. First time, the file is done. I told him, if you remember our faculty meetings, every faculty should upload minimum 5 YouTube lectures in each module. Then you will see your future. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. Yeah. Next question.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, please.
One mistake. Question to one of the panel members. If I'm running correct, I'm a layman in the marketing, right? So in the marketing, every day we are seeing the play rummy up, this get amount, this.
No, sir, sorry. Let me complete. We'll ask. Keep it to your question.
Yeah.
Just 1 minute. Yeah, regarding privacy. Privacy of consumer data. How can you explain privacy of consumers in digital marketing?
So, if privacy is there, the major point, every online platforms, they are very smart in taking the data.
Yeah.
And customer or the consumer itself is ready to give this data. When we are checking, when we are clicking on this, I accept all the terms and conditions, or else I am ready to give my data. The organizations or else the companies or else the platforms are consuming the data. If they are not having the data of the users, then there is no chance of targeting the audience. So mostly the data will be captured by the online platforms at any cost.
Yeah.
Because without that, there is no scope of targeting or else no scope of giving the relevant information. If I am asking when we are seeing some videos in Instagram, if you are looking at, let's say you are watching cricket video, you are seeing a Dhoni video or a Kohli video for more than 3 seconds or 10 seconds. Randomly after the third video, the fourth video will be the same cricket video only, because it is observing. The algorithm is observing and your data is 100% given. But then coming to the privacy part, most of the WhatsApp channels or social media platforms, they say that your data is not used, or else your data is not used for the other purposes. But to be frank, practically if we are seeing as we are in the market, the data is sold also. We can get the data, we can get any data in the market. as WhatsApp itself will sell the data in the back channels as we are getting it. And coming to the privacy part, maybe in terms of accounts or as a banking details, maybe there are so many barriers it is making not to get the data of their personal details will get over. Apart from the personal details, if you are looking at the banking details, they are being stopped by so many softwares and so many authentications have been required. Whereas the personal details, if the user is ready to give, there is chance that the data will be lost.
One more question, I only answer, sir. This is regarding the trust of digital marketing channels, whether we should trust or not trust, especially websites. I was one of the victim of one website. Yeah. I applied for a one professor post in Dubai around 2018 actually. They conducted interviews over. I got my offer letter with salary, everything, negotiation over. They asked me, please deposit 2 lakhs rupees to get the labor market approval. Then I told my wife, she's a banker, because she only saves all my money. I asked her, please transfer the money to this bank account. And she's cautioning me only, please don't do all these things. I got offer letter, very good salary, 10 lakh salary, I'm going to Dubai. I told all these things. He transferred the amount, within 1 minute, the website is closed. The phone number is blocked. Everything blocked, no communication. So, the point is, don't trust the channels, digital channels just like that. You need to verify. Not only websites. One day, I applied for a PAN card of RBI for one company. I have one small unit I registered. Applied for a PAN card for RBI. That is also fake. Reserve Bank of India website is also fake. So, it is an alert for all the budding students or managers. Don't simply trust the YouTube's, websites, or any other thing. We need to cross check. Right? Okay, sir. So, Panditi, what is the impact of AI and algorithms here in this domain on digital marketing?
Well, good morning to everyone. I will add something before I come to the AI part. As we are already discussing more on consumer psychology and the digital era, let us understand one of the biggest issues which consumer is facing today, and I will call it as an issue, is that the life of a consumer has become very, very difficult in terms of decision, considering the digital. Right? And why I say so, I have got two broader or other kind of beliefs that one consumer never makes a perfect decision. I hope some of you may agree, some of you may not agree, but I am a very, very firm believer that consumer never makes a perfect decision. They only make an informed decision. And there's a difference between an informed decision and a perfect decision. Right? Now, if you go back when there was no digital era, we were having the basic process of consumer decision making was you have a beautiful vision, you go for a search, you analyze it, you make a purchase. Isn't it? The process will always be the same. The problem is that at every stage you are bombarded with the information. The kind of information you have today that makes it impossible for you to process those informations and make a decision. And the underlying theory which people always look into is that's a theory which was very, very, and now I believe that how, when people make a theory, how relevant they become. 1957 theory, You go back and it says that bounded rationalities. Bounded rationalities means, at that time they said that that consumer is never able to make a good decision because the amount they have got different types of constraints. One of the constraints which starts with is that the amount of information you get. Do you have all the, at that time we argued that you don't have all the information in the world. Today I argue, when we are working on this area, we argue that now today you have all the information in the world, but it's not possible to get all those information. To gather out, to look into all the information that much. The second was that they argued that human cognitive power is not able to process everything. So do you have the kind of information? Maybe some of you understand, some of you may not understand that information. The cognitive power. That remains same today. And then your digital accuracy of knowing that information. So that again adds to this digital. So am I that much digital savvy to access those informations, to understand? The last part is we all are under pressure of time. So that time limit is, everybody has got a different time limit. Henceforth you will be processing very, very less information. And henceforth, finally what happens in this digital era, so all thing has become even more difficult. So I hope by now you agree that, I hope some of you will agree that our life as a consumer has become very, very difficult in the digital era. But here comes what? I mean, the question is, here comes another technology. To your assistance. Now you go and ask, in the generative AI era, I would like to say, you go and ask to ChatGPT or others, can you tell me which is the best 5 refrigerators available in this particular category? They will give you. What you get, you have given your word to that, all that information which you were supposed to access, which you will not be able to do as a human, this is where the AI will come. And there will be one more aspect which will be the next one is the agentic AI, which comes into play. When you will just say and computer, you will just say, give me the best refrigerator, get me the best refrigerator. It will purchase, give you an invoice, the refrigerator will come again. And this era is only just 3 to 4 years ago. So I believe that is where the AI and the consumer psychology and the consumer decision process link together.
So moving on to next question, I want to share one of my experience in the faculty and scholars. This is also career oriented. So 2015 I went to Malaysia to present my research paper on role of ICT in tourism industry. Because I was working in a national staff tourism hospitality industry. Then I felt it a pride for me to present a paper in Malaysia International Conference. I spent 3.5 months with the Indian School of Business at various libraries and survey and analyze the data. And I went to Penang. I presented my research paper. Later on, it was published in one Journal of Applied Economics, which is a European journal. You believe me that only one paper changed my life. Till now, it got 440 citations. Till now. I resigned my government post and I went to Christ University, Lavasa, near Pune, attend the interview. Along with me, one more professor came from, I think, Jabalpur and also one from Mumbai. They are all very tall, North Indians. And I felt, brother, these people are looking like just a karate masters. So I may not qualify this post. Then interview over. I was waiting, they asked me to wait for a second. I was waiting in an examination department, nearby. Then panel member, he approached me, he smiled at me. Then I got hope. I asked to smile. Anand, sir, you got selected this post. Then I said, why you selected? Yeah, you were record. I selected because of 2 reasons. One is, you got highest citations in your research, and second one is you got exposed project in your practice. That is why I tell you, my scholars and faculty, take each paper as a one. Now you are going for an army. Be prepared perfectly. Don't do 1 day research, 2 days research, 1 month research. Each research paper is spent minimum 3.5 months. You see where you are. You will be the top IIMs and IITs. 2 students of me who try and mentor, they are in IIM Haryana, IIM Himachal Pradesh. There is no shortcuts in academics. Only your research will make you to go higher and higher. That's it. Okay. So my point is, paper published in online journal, which got 40 citations, it changed my life. This is the beauty of digital marketing. Right? Next question, sir. Actually, the question is not completed. Lokesh sir. What is the role of AI in digital marketing in current era?
Coming to, like, if you are saying about the marketing part, it became very easy as of now. Previously, when we used to run a digital marketing for a brand, let's say if you are running for a small business also, we need to have so many people involved in that. We need like SEO executives, we need content writers, we need video and editing team, and we also need a website developers. There is a lot of people involved in making one brand to have its digital presence in the internet. But now after AI, the people who involved in all these activities has been very nice. Let's take now one person can make a work of 4 people. He can plan the calendars. Previously, to plan a digital marketing strategy or digital marketing calendar for 1 month, there should be a senior who has to do that work. And for doing that alone, he used to charge around 10 to 15,000 if he is doing any freelancing work. But now, a person who is very good with the AI tools and he knows how to make the prompting and all these things, and when he know how to make AI to work for him, definitely he can make his strategies and he can make, maybe not like the expertise, but a basic brand can be done. And now the 5 persons work can be easily done by the 1 person, and the work efficiency is also very good. Means like if I'm having some idea to make a script writing, I used to tell to my script writers, but they used to come with only their limited thoughts. But now when I'm giving those thoughts to AI, it is giving the best version and it is giving like 5 to 6 different variations where I can pick one script and then make one ad to my client. So that is where like AI has been tremendous job, and like a lot of work, it's a lot of quality we can generate. Previously we used to compromise. I have so many thoughts, but my employees who are there, they doesn't have that much efficiency to bring my ideas into reality. But now AI is doing that and it is giving more suggestions to me that I am thinking more beyond my imagination. And if you see about the ChatGPT, or else if you are seeing about Hugging Face, and now we are having also like so many tools where we can make the work very easily done. Previously, to make one video shoot with a client, we used to go, we have to make some scripts, we used to have content writers, and after shooting we have to do editing part. It takes all around like 1 week to 10 days. Now we are using some AI tools. Let's take Agent. Agent is one of the tools where we are using it right now, and we have done a complete AI model for a dental doctor, where he was very hesitated and he was very much shy in front of camera. So what we did, we trained the AI model with his face, and that the AI model has taken his complete actions, and now without shooting, we are not even going for the shoot. In our studio itself, we have generated 30 to 50 videos. He has not even acted. The videos that we have done and we are publishing, and it is becoming a self-branding for that particular dental doctor. So this made very easy for us also to not to go to the client, and the client whatever want to deliver the subject, it is being done in an easy way. That is where we are going.
Yeah. So recently we had a fintech summit. Then I need to give address and what we do. So I have seen one tool, perplexity.ai. Within seconds, just it is voice based. Just I ask what is meant by fintech. Please give me the scope of fintech. It gave wonderful data. Super. Excellent. So if you use AI tools, we will be in top. So I understand. Within short period, we can get what precise data we can get it. Next part. Sir, Patraji, can you explain the psychological impact of digital marketing? Can you discuss?
Yeah. Psychological impact of digital marketing. I'll tell you briefly. First, to start with the consumer psychology, right? One thing is that you have your short-term memory and long-term memory in your psychology, right? So, social media and digital marketing content, they create two kinds of content. To capture the need of short-term memory, just like if you can see short videos in Instagram, Facebook, right? They create short video. It is not that informative, but the impact of short video is more than YouTube video, right? So the psychological impact is more, right? Suppose as sir said, Pandey said about maximum information, more information, right? So maybe at the time of decision making, the short-term memory will work out, right? So that is strategy. The social media they do short videos, right? Another thing, I just tell you, it's a pertaining problem, right? We are telling the positive side of digital marketing and social media, but again, because of excessive use of social media sites, excessive use of AI tools. Now you tell me, in my mobile, it is mandatory that Instagram is there. If I don't have Instagram account, I'm outdated. Facebook account is there, WhatsApp is there, Telegram is there. WhatsApp 100 groups, Telegram 100 groups, this link, that link, right? So when I'm going to get my work, when I'm studying my book, as a researcher, as a student, when I'm going to get time to read newspaper, the basic thing, right? So again, we will be intellectually paralyzed if we do not have a digital cut of time. The new concept, Japanese, right? You can say the Japanese, European, Finland, they have a concept called digital fasting right now. They're adopting, in corporate also digital fasting. That means what? Saturday and Sunday, you spend your time with family. No digital, that is mandatory, that's a rule by their government, right? So, I mean, just a basic rule of a human being, right? To work, you have to sleep for 7 days, 7 hours, right? Or 8 hours, right? That's the philosophy. So, yes, sir, it is impacting our mind, but yes, positive side is there, negative side is there. To conclude this thing, right, as sir said about AI, right? Right now, we are like that. We see, to write a mail also, we just use prompt, any Gemini or anything, right? In the wrong, it will affect our psychology, right? So you have to know where to use, where not to use. It's a balancing approach.
Thank you. Sir, for you, Pandey. Rural consumers, urban consumers. Can you find any difference in digital marketing?
Well, see, consumers differ depending upon their environment. That will always be there. And in terms of, if you ask me, in the digital era, this gap is closing. That's one thing we should understand. The only thing is maybe the kind of environment, the kind of understanding or the kind of things maybe, but then as far as the access to the information is there, that is same for everyone. Now that is one thing which has happened. Henceforth, a consumer who is in the rural area is as informed as, whereas if you go back around put 10 years, this will not happen. We have always differentiated a rural consumer in a less informed consumer, and henceforth we needed to inform it, and accordingly we have to create a product. Today, probably I believe rural consumers have to be only understood almost all as probably in line in terms of information, but the difference will only come at the stage of your innovations and productions and other things, the kind of product which they need. So that is where the difference will come. As far as digital India has come, it has closed the gap of information, the first part of the decision making, where the information search is there. Right.
Thanks. So, location. So, can you find any ethics in digital marketing? Can you talk in typical part?
See sir, it's all about the brand, what they are into. Like there are brands who want to be very loyal to the consumers and they want to give the real information. Whereas the same brands, there are little brands where they want to give a wrong misrepresentation to the consumers to sell their product. But we believe that whatever the brands who are into ethical phase and they want to be very loyal to the customer, they will sustain more in the market. If they are not loyal, if they are not following their ethics, definitely one day they will dilute in the market and no one is going to take their product, because maybe in the starting stage they can give branding and they can promote their product by doing some fake promises or fake reviews. But at the end, when the user uses the product, definitely if he is not satisfied, the more publicity is there, however, he will be giving the wrong opinions on the product and definitely one day he will be a big threat to the organization. That's it.
Yeah. Thank you. Audience is open for audience. Anyone can pose a question?
Yeah, actually, I was asking you two questions.
Yeah, your question, the question is there.
What is it? I'm a layman in marketing, I have a financial background. Sir, don't mistake me if I ask one question. Actually, I thought of asking you two questions to members. One is for do any marketing managers have ethics? Sir, from you just now. Right. Another question is, I'm a layman that you are giving advertising like run me app or something like that. Will it be a good effect towards consumer psychology that digital age? Thing is, recently some film stars have received some notices with quote or something like that. So do we promote such kind of things in future in place of the students or society? Is it a challenge or?
I'll answer this question.
Please.
Sir, in digital marketing or any website, YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp, whatever it will be, everyone has an access. YouTube, you can upload anything, any waste, dust, whatever. Okay, but there are certain norms are there, they'll stop. But consumer has to decide whether he have to accept it, follow it, or reject it. It's an open market. It's an online market, online. How I was deceived by that website in Dubai. So we need to verify it, then only take the decision. So there may be dummy may be there or other nonsense are there, no problem. But consumer has to decide it. Okay, ultimately. This is what I yeah. Buyers take a decision.
And one more thing, sir, when I was studying my MBA in marketing management paper, one of the factors is influential factors.
Yeah.
So maybe can we consider that influential factor or not?
Sir, there are so many influences by digital marketing, but why you are getting influenced? You should take your call or any product or any video or any short video. You should take a call.
Yes, sir, I have a question. So, what is the GUO versus SEO? How long it will dominate SEO? One question. The second question is celebrity endorsement versus influencer marketing.
That's what the same thing, very good.
Location can answer.
Search engine operation, right? SEO.
I can talk about the celebrity endorsement and influencer marketing. Later on, I can give to my panel and start the question. So, in this celebrity endorsement and influencer marketing, there are again two ways of influencer marketing. There are some influencers who are really ethical to their audience or their followers. If I am talking about Rashamani is a topmost podcaster, right? So, there was a brand for us into financial sector and they want their brand to be collaborated with Rashamani as an influencer where he can do a small video bite on their product. And this brand has started 1 year ago in Hyderabad. And this brand is ready to spend a lot of money. And Rashamani has given his quote all around like 12 lakhs for that advertisement. So he asked us to send the complete profile of the particular brand. So we sent that. And after seeing that profile, as Rashamani doesn't know about the product, how it is, and it is not at all having 5 years of expertise into the market, he completely rejected. And he is not at all curious like, array I am getting 15 lakhs or 12 lakhs of amount by single 30 seconds video, he can take that. But they are not taking. And that is the loyalty of the big celebrities or big influencers what we can call, because he knows that there are a lot of people who are admiring him. Without having knowledge on a particular product or service, he can't do a video. Because by seeing that, so many people will invest money on that. So that is the responsibility what he is taking. Coming to the other end, there are some influencers who doesn't even know about the product. They simply blindly ask only one thing, what is the commercial? If I am saying that I am ready to give 10,000, Utpar, he don't know about the product, he is ready to give all the false script what we give, he is ready to say it blindly. So it's all about, again, the part how sir said, it's the call of consumer or people who is consuming, they have to
have a cross check, because we can't blindly see or else we can't take blindly decision by some own
some particular product awareness or zone where he can go and research in the internet by seeing the feedbacks of the users who already use that product or who is already facing any problem with that particular product or service, so that by seeing all these things he can take a chance of taking the product or not. So most of the people, as sir was asking, influencing. There are a lot of people who are influencing nowadays. Coming to Rami, what we are asking, there are not influencers, there are so many not influencers who will show that by using this particular gaming, by using this particular color trading app, I have purchased this Ferrari car, I have purchased this bungalow, and all this. By seeing that, so many youth in rural areas, they are addicted to this lifestyle. They want to have this kind of lifestyle. So the videos will be also the same. Just invest 10,000 and you can earn like lakhs of rupees. By seeing that, blindly they will invest it. So it's all about the awareness part or their own thing, having the research part, thinking very psychologically. If I give 10,000, if I am getting 1 lakh, there is no job in this country. People get to simply buy 10,000, you can make crorepati. So that basic common sense if they use, there's a lot of change we can bring in the market.
Good answer.
Thank you. Yeah, first of all, the good decision taken by sir. This panel discussion, we are really
It's a good one.
yeah, enlightened about the various topics of digital marketing. So I appeal to all the students and our faculty, explore all possible digital marketing channels to promote your knowledge, what are research, for a positive point of view. You see, within 1 month, 2 months, within 1 year, how you will be. All faculty, scholars prepare YouTube lectures and upload it. All scholars do online publications qualitatively. Students use all possible YouTube lectures by IIT, IIM, various lectures given by various professors. So I hope, thank you sir, Pandyaji, Patraji and Mr. Lokesh for all your sharing your knowledge. Thank you.
As we bring the panel discussion to a close, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to our incredible panelists for sharing their valuable insights and experiences today. Your perspectives have truly enriched the conversation and given us a lot to think about. A special thank you as well to our moderator, Dean Dr. Anand, for guiding the discussion so thoughtfully and keeping the conversation engaging and on the point. So now we'll be moving on to our valedictory section. As we come to the close of this intellectually stimulating journey, it is my privilege to welcome you all to the valedictory section of the SRC ICSSR National Seminar on Consumer Psychology in the Digital Age, Opportunities and Challenges for Marketers. Over the past 2 days, we have witnessed thought-provoking discussions, scholarly paper presentations and insightful deliberations from academicians, researchers, industry leaders and students. This seminar has truly provided us with a platform to explore the rapidly changing dynamics of consumer psychology in the digital era, bridging theory and practice and sparking new avenues of research. To mark this concluding session, we are honored to have with us our dignitaries on the days who will share their reflections, acknowledge contributions and inspire us with their words of wisdom. Now to formally welcome the gathering and set the tone for this valedictory session, I with great pleasure invite our respected Dean Dr. Anand KMH GBS to deliver the valedictory address.
Yeah. Greetings to all once again. We are the last part of this seminar. So we started our journey. Today is date? Sixth. We started fourth international conference. It was very good. We had so many professors and industry leaders visited our campus. They shared their knowledge. And yesterday we had a seminar supported by ICSR, initiated by Dr. Sharad. Really thanks to ICSR for supporting this conference. And we had yesterday wonderful beginning, and also I really enjoyed by seeing our students are presenting in the classrooms. The sessions. I was going to first floor. Really, I felt very happy. We thought the purpose was served. Because we want our students to speak, they should express, communicate. I'm very happy. So even today's Patraji and Patnaji and Mr. Lokesh, yesterday just we are talking. We have 1 week complete AI tools training for all the sections of our MBA, BBA. So coming 1 week, 1 day, 1 week like that. So he's also very busy. Please spend some time with us 1 week at least, okay? So that our students will get a good knowledge. Also, I thank all our professors, everyone, especially Sushmita ji, Pavandana, and Krishna Sudhi, and Narendra sir, Sri Kumar sir. Our Elon Musk, Prasad, is our GBS Elon Musk, okay? And Krishna sir, and also Pranima. And especially, thanks to the students. We have around 800 students are there, in which we got 30 students. That means you are a real student. You are dedicated to the definitely you will get the fruits of this conference and various and of the seminar. Scholars from Odisha and AMS College or Cabinet. And you are from which?
BVRX.
BVRIT. So really it's a fruitful discussion we had. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. To set today's validity session on a high note, I now take the privilege to invite Mr. Lokesh to address the gathering.
Thank you, Anand sir, for bringing me here in the part of this seminar. And I just want to give basic information to the students that the future is digital marketing. And you know, there is a tremendous changes we are getting in the market. And as AI is revolutionizing, it's the chance and it's the time where you can become yourself independent. It's not about every time depending on the companies, it's about depending about the jobs and all these things. It's the chance we got as we are into BBAs and MBAs. It's all about entrepreneurship, I feel. And so many times when I'm meeting the students, there was only one concern saying that, sir, we have brilliant ideas, but we don't have funding. We don't have people who can support us. If someone can support us, we can do wonders. This is the time we are having so many supports, but I think the lack of knowledge is making you to not go to that side, because if you are having a brilliant idea and if you have a pitch deck and you can think that your product is having the potentiality to bring some business, there are a lot of investors all around Hyderabad and all over India. You already know Shark Tank. It is bringing a lot of funding. If your product is already into market, it's making some good revenue, and you want to scale it up, then there are the people and funders who are giving funding to your product or your idea. Now in Hyderabad, you are having T-Hub where they are investing on your ideas too. And it is not like that you can say that I don't have any such kind of support. Now you have every support, and there is no need to stop for anything, because Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, whatever the social media platforms you are having, those are free of cost. No need to spend a single rupee on that. It's all about your time, it's all about your effort, it's all about your idea and making your idea comes to reality. And you are having so many tools nowadays. You can see, as if you are using Airtel, Purpose City, they are giving for 1 year free of cost. There are a lot of things, there are a lot of opportunities. It's all about how you are making, utilizing that. Because as I feel that in future generation, India needs entrepreneurs, because you should be a job creator. What I feel, because there are a lot of things going on, people's calls, but I feel that it's an opportunity for you to generate employment, and it's an opportunity for you to keep your dreams fulfilled. As now I see Gen Z kids I call, so they are having so many ideas, so many thought processes, but they will work very hard, they want to work very smart. Okay, that smart working can be done in making your revolutionary things, and I only give a last quotation that dream big, because you have plenty of opportunities. No need to go to abroad. You are having so many resources in India itself. It's all about how you are taking it, how you are making it. So dream big, work hard. Definitely one day that the hard work what you are doing is going to pay off. That's it. And once again, I thank KLH as well as Anand sir for giving me a wonderful opportunity.
Thank you, sir. It is my honor to invite Dr. Rakesh Kumar Patra to share a few words with us.
So to give a summary, what we have learned from this discussion. So there are some tools of AI, like all marketers, students, faculty they are using. Some tools are like AI influencer, right? As we have discussed about influencer, Rasomani, Randy Alavadia, and there are many influencers are there, right? But a real game changer is that right now companies like Meta or Google, Apple, they're preparing for AI influencer. So like a human being, they influence a lot. So this is what one of the emerging trend. And another emerging trend in social media marketing, that is called vibe marketing, right? VIB, vibe marketing. What is that? You have to take a public sentiment, and then you have to market to create a hoax, to create a buzzword in social media. Let us say that, if I want to sell some product, right? Right now I cannot say that this product is good and price is good and then you have to purchase, right? No, it is like just Pepsi, nothing official about it. McDonald's, I am loving it, right? Even political party also use this thing like Modi hai to mumkin hai. These are all jargons, right? And in jargons, as a management students, management scholars, management faculty, you have to know this comes under vibe marketing. And the top of that is AR and VR, right? Augmented reality and virtual reality. The usage of these tools, IoT, machine learning, is the most effective way to impact the consumer mindset. Like, I just give one example. IKEA. Suppose you want to purchase furniture from IKEA. No need to go to IKEA store. You have IKEA online and you have their VR view. So that 3D view, you can see, you can visualize the furniture and then you can decide, right? With the help of VR. And the trend is that like Make My Trip, Yatra.com, even to go to Kashmir, you don't have to book a ticket and you go to Kashmir also. You will have a virtual tour of Kashmir, Ladakh, Leh, Mount Everest and all these things, right? So by sitting in Hyderabad, you can see all the views, right? So these are the trends. But to well equipped, to have knowledge, to have skill, to get employment, you have to explore this thing, right? So you have to think for next 5 years, like how many of you are using Google as a browser? I think all, right? Any alternative thing is there for Google? No? Yeah. This is a company called Perplexity. They have launched Comet, right? It is an Indian web browser and the data is secure because it is managed by a private organization. It is governed by the government of India. So, and this web browser is very good. And for the researcher, there are many tools. You can write your research paper. Quillbot is there. You can have references. So use all these AI tools. As Sir say that first you have to get training on that, right? Like now we can have a voice marketing. Now is the era of voice marketing. Now it's the era of GPS marketing. Voice marketing means that you don't have to type anything, right? Siri or Alexa or Gemini is there. You just tell your keywords and you will get everything, right? Suppose you are conducting a research, project research. You just tell Siri or Alexa and then they'll give you a result, right? So to sum up this thing, you have to well equipped, you have to get knowledge, self-study, watch YouTube videos, watch contents related to AI, and you can upgrade your skills. So with this, I would like to thank KLH management, Dr. Anand and Dr. Sarat to invite me for a wonderful session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. It is my honor to invite Dr. Mithilesh Pandey to address the gathering.
Well, sir, thank you very much for calling me here. Students, well, I think most of the things have been said. There's nothing special to say from my side, but I would like to add only two more things. With your permission, Lokesh, I would like to amend what you said. Digital marketing is not future, it's present. We are living in that. The future is here. That is one thing you should understand. Another thing which you should understand is, which I generally tell to my students in my classes, see, this generation has competed with human intelligence. But you will compete with artificial intelligence. Your life is going to be much, much different than what we faced. And for that, what you are supposed to do, you have to know how to manipulate the AI. That's all. And I'm using this word manipulate because that's what is the game. The better you will be able to use AI, more demand you will be having about yourself in the job market. I hope I'm isn't it? So that's how the world is. And that is the only bottom line which you have to think through. Am I somebody who can be better than AI in terms of manipulating, understanding it? It was similar, very similar to one which earlier we used to call when computers came, we called it as a computer aptitude. Some were not able to use that computer that well, some were able to use it to that extent. Today nobody wants a coding. AI will do it for you. But how well you can take out the coding from it and to what extent you can do it and to what extent you can manipulate that in terms of, and probably that can, to a certain extent it can be called as a prompt engineering is what matters. Prompt engineering is not going to be a specialized word. Everybody has to do that and has to take to it. That is what is my advice to all of you and my thinking, that AI is your future. You have to know how to make the best use of it. Make yourself relevant in the future. Today, when I'm teaching, every day I think, am I going to be relevant as a faculty after this many years of teaching in the era of, because you see what Lokesh was telling, make a video. Michael Potter's, you make a Michael Potter video and Michael Potter will actually teach you in the class. Why you will need me? The same thing, why you will need me to teach you? But I will be still relevant because I know how to use that, how to manipulate, and that's where you have to work out. So that's my advice. Thank you so much for everyone calling.
We take one more. Every day we learn 2 AI tools every day. We take both today. Yeah, every day 2 tools will explore. Every day. So let us take one oath today. Every day, student, faculty, scholars, 2 tools every day we should use. New tools. Then per month now, 60 tools will get a master. Okay, please.
Thank you, sir. Now, as a token of our gratitude and respect, we take this opportunity to felicitate our distinguished guests who have graced this occasion with their presence. I kindly request our Dean Dr. Anand KHGBS along with the seminar convener on the days to do the honors of presenting mementos and felicitating our esteemed guests.
Business session. Come, we have one more meeting. Last we are feeling. Yeah. First
Thank you, sir. I request all the dignitaries to take your seats on the desk. We now move on to a very special part of this valedictory session, the distribution of certificates to our participants. Over the last 2 days, our research scholars and academicians have actively presented their work, contributed to the discussions, and enriched this seminar with their insights. To recognize their efforts and participation, certificates will now be distributed. I kindly request our chief guest of honor, and Dean Dr. Anand KHGBS to do the honors of presenting the certificates. I now invite the participants to come forward one by one as their names are announced to receive their certificates. Durga.
I tell you one point. Durga very active in digital marketing. Because she gives always likes to my postings.
Even I too, sir.
Yes.
Harita. Anjali.
Come fast.
Amita Panda. Thank you, sir. As we draw the curtains on the ICSSR National Seminar on Consumer Psychology in the Digital Age, it is time to express our heartfelt gratitude to all who made this event a grand success. For this, I now invite our respected seminar convener, Dr. V. Sharad Simha, to deliver the vote of thanks. Sir. Before vote of thanks, we are now inviting the committee members to take the certificates. Radhika ma'am, please. Shruti, Venkat.
But one condition, all of you should upload your pictures in LinkedIn. TDS.
Uday.
December is on conference.
I request Venkat Krishna Reddy sir to take the certificate. I request Narendra Kumar sir to take the certificate. I request Dr. Vishwanath Pandit sir to take the certificate. I request Vandana ma'am to take the certificate.
I request Dr. Pusta madam to take the certificate.
I request Dr. Rakesh Kumar Patra sir to take the certificate. I request Mitesh Kumar Pandey sir to take the certificate. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. V. Sharad Simha sir to propose vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone present here. It's my proud privilege as the convener of this program, today's National Seminar on Consumer Psychology in the Digital Era, Opportunities and Challenges for Marketers, which is sponsored by ICSSR-SRC and organized by Department of MBA. I feel so happy today at the end of this seminar. First and foremost, on behalf of organizing committee, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Dean sir and resource person Lokesh Garu and session chairs Dr. Mithilesh Pandey sir, Dr. Rakesh Kumar Patra sir, for gracing this occasion with their inspiring presence and for sharing such valuable insights. Your thoughts have enriched our understanding of how digital platforms are reshaping consumer psychology. My sincere thanks to our distinguished speakers, paper presenters and session chairs who have shared their research expertise and perspectives, making this seminar truly meaningful and intellectually stimulating. I take this opportunity to extend our deep appreciation to ICSSR-SRC for their sponsorship and continuous support, without which this seminar would not have been possible. Especially a word of thanks goes to our Dean, faculty members and colleagues for their encouragement, guidance and cooperation throughout the planning and execution of this program. I would also like to recognize the efforts of organizing committee, technical team, student volunteers and non-teaching staff, admin staff and also transport department and digital team for their tireless work behind the success of this seminar. Most importantly, I thank all the participants from across the country for your enthusiastic involvement throughout the session and make this seminar happen success. As we conclude, let us carry forward these insights gained here into our teaching, research and practice so that we can better understand and serve the evolving digital consumer. Once again, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for making this seminar a grand success. Thank you all and I wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Personally, I am very much thankful to ICSSR first. So it has given 2 funding projects to me in my academic journey and next that one from Atal. And personally I would like to thank to our Dean sir. So because whenever if you come forward with good proposal, he is always ready to support you. If you work hard, definitely he will support. His doors are always open for creativity and innovative ideas. And second thing, the cooperation from the faculty members. So even committee members are busy with the program, the other faculty members are supporting in terms of invigilation duties and other activities. And the third one is Cale University. So I got, as Madam reminded me, I got 3 funding projects. Last year we got 8 lakhs to conduct capacity building program for 2 weeks. We successfully completed with the help of committee members and faculty members and the support of scholars also. And we got one more along with Swarupa Madam, Atal FDP to conduct FDP on gamification for 1 week. This time with the support of Dean sir, I got SRC funding to conduct 2 days national seminar. And I am personally thankful to Dr. Pujita Madam for hosting this session. Thank you so much.
The Dean Association. Yeah, I want to give illustrate him. He's not from ICSSR.